Big Kevin here. Well, today's topic, why the Philippines? Is it because of food? Is it because of travel? Exploration, finding new places. Um, you like photography? How about nightlife? What about partying? What about being like a playboy, right? Or is it because of cost of living? Um, Here in the U.S., it's very, very expensive to live in a very decent house in a decent neighborhood, big city. Um, maybe it's because you want to open up a business, like what I did. Um, Everybody has different reasons. Maybe you just got to get up and get away. New atmosphere, new life. You're tired of your old life. Maybe something happened and you just needed a break. Everybody has different reasons. This is my cheat sheet. If I could take a look at, if I could stay on track. Um, Let me pick one. Food. Um, I thought the Philippines, I thought they had Mexican food as like a national dish. Because the Philippines was under Spanish rule for 400 years. So I thought maybe it's going to be like Mexico, where they're going to have Mexican food because Spanish lived there also. So, yeah, what a dumbass, huh? How about sex? Do we go to the Philippines because of sex? Because it's easy? Maybe in the U.S. when you get older, it's not as easy to get like when you're younger. Everybody has different reasons, you know. Maybe it's not as easy to get a young lady to wine and dine her. Um, Maybe we lost interest about white women. Um, Everybody has different reasons why they go to the Filipino, go to the Philippines and meet a young girl. Uh, it's because of sex. When I was on the internet in Yahoo, I met this girl, and she was very, very attractive, very nice, and I dared her for her to show me her boobs. She showed me her boobs, and I go, "Wow, this girl is crazy." Okay, I mean, crazy in a good way. And next day we talked again, and you know, she was pleasant to look at. She was easy on the eyes, so I got hooked. So one day she looked sad on the internet, and I go, "What's wrong? How come you look sad?" She told me that her mom just passed away, so that's why she's sad. And I started liking her before, so I just, how can I help? What can I do? And she goes, "Oh, I don't want to get you involved. This is my own problem." And being as stupid and naive as I was, I go, yeah, I don't mind helping. So I sent her a couple $100 here, a couple $100 there, a couple $100 again there. Now it's around $1,000 that I sent within maybe 4 trips to the Western Union. And by then I go, boy, it'd be nice to go meet you. And I met this girl, and yeah, I went to the Philippines, and we talked, and we was in Manila, and she stayed in Makati area, over by Power Plant Mall, and it was walking distance right there. So things we went traveling. We went to Tagaytay. We went to Clark. We went to on Clark Air Force Base, and this was early 2000. And I rented a van from the hotel, and the van took us to the over there at Clark. And I seen before I seen advertisements for Kokomo's when I was in the States, and I went to Kokomo's, and I wanted to they got one of those coffee mugs. It's a glass mug, and it has Kokomo's on the mug, and I asked the waitress if I could buy one, if I could purchase a mug, and she goes, "Oh no, they're not for sale." And I told her, "Everything's for sale. Give me a price." She looked around, and she goes, 1,000 pesos. And she got me a to-go bag, and she put the Kokomo mug inside of it, inside the bag, the lunch bag, and I took it home. So yes, everything's for sale. There's everything is negotiable. So yeah, I enjoyed the Philippines. 17 years ago, I was very naive about the place, and I thought I was very street smart and knew what to do, how to do things, how to negotiate with people. Yeah, a lot of Filipinos and maybe Westerners, they prey on people like me because I am stupid, I am naive, I didn't know the ins and outs of business in another country, especially in a third world country where Westerners is their bread and butter. I got robbed. I didn't get robbed, but I got my house broken into once. One time, my son's mom and I, we were walking down the street pushing a baby stroller when I was in Bacolod, and we were going by Mercury Drug Store and over by the Park Strip by what do you call it? By McDonald's, Jolly Bean, Coffee Bean. I mean Mr. Coffee and Mick Coffee, and these people were gathered around, and we were walking right past them. I had my cell phone, in the baby store on top where the milk bottle goes, and I put my phone right there, but when I'm pushing it, I can look and answer it or just see what time it is. And somebody's, there was coins on the ground. I bent over and to see what was going on, and there was this girl, she was pretty nice looking, she was picking up the coins that was in front of me, and she kept on telling me to move my leg, and my son's mom was with me, and she was looking at the person I was picking up the coins. At that time, another person picked up my cell phone off the stroller and walked away. I was distracted, and so it was a scam, and I was taken for the scam. So yeah, I mean, the Philippines is a place of opportunity and what do you call it? People can see a good opportunity to get something from somebody else. So yeah, I learned a lesson. It's easy to be taken when you're in another country, when you're not familiar with your surroundings. Again, I thought I knew what I was doing. I thought I knew what I was getting myself into when I got there. I went there with a lot of money. I opened up a successful business for 3 years. Within that 3 years, I lost around 2 million pesos. If you don't know what 2 million pesos is, that's around $40,000, give or take. Yeah, it's very easy to be taken when you're the one when you think you're the smart one, you think you are the one that's going to show them what it's like, because I am street smart, so I can show you, and at the end, I got shown. And before I went to the Philippines, my boss at the mine and a whole bunch of other people that I talked to about the Philippines, and they told me, don't go. Sooner or later, you'll be back. If you don't have a game plan, if you don't know what you're doing, you're going to come back and you're going to be embarrassed. You're going to be, you don't want to hear the reason why I didn't go back. Because, well, one, I still had money in my, I still had a lot of money. Even though I lost money, I still had money from my 401k. I had a bank account, I had a debit card, and I still had quite a bit of money in my Alaska USA Credit Union. So nobody wants to hear somebody else tell you, I told you so. And in my case, I didn't want my friends to snicker, laugh, and say, I told you, but I did it anyway. So again, why the Philippines? Is it because of easy sex? Is it because of food? Is it because of nightlife and partying and being a playboy? Is it because of the cost of living? At the beginning, when we go to the Philippines, the cost of living is wow. Everything was cheap except electronics is the same price in Hong Kong, Japan, Germany, San Francisco, Texas. Electronics is very expensive. Wherever you go, it's going to cost you. So But everything else is very cheap if you know how to budget your money. If you walk around taking a taxi, not walking, but taking a taxi, that's going to cost you at the beginning, 100 pesos, shit, that's no problem. But you're taking a taxi 4 times, 5 times a day, then it's going to cost you. So yeah, it's you gotta be disciplined, and you gotta find out, and you gotta have savvy about what you're gonna be doing. Have a game plan. It's good to have people you know already there in the Philippines, and you can fall back and ask them and get advice from them, and they can show you the ins and outs of what's going on. Yeah, I just wanted to come on and say, hey, I want to say hi to Big Al. Him and I, we've been talking. He's the one that gives me the weight loss challenge. So I want to say hey to him. And he seems like a decent guy. He got a nice web channel, YouTube channel. There's a whole bunch of very good people that is very supportive. You gotta find who they are. Sometimes you're lucky and you just meet them out of the blue. Like I met Seth. Like I met Callie. Like I met all these other people. Like I met Bill. You know, these Bill over in McCullough. He has a very decent restaurant there. He got his shit together. And he's been very supportive to me also. But I don't want to keep talking. I just wanted to say, hey, I'm doing okay. Today's day 3 of my diet. I'm going through the house looking for snacks. I found some granola. I got some raisins, mixed them together, and that's my snack. I found some Cheetos. I like the Cheetos. Cheetos are pretty decent, but, you know, psychologically, I have to block that shit out because I have a goal and I want to stay on the goal. Now I have my buddy Big Al, and he's giving me a challenge, so I'm going to try to keep up with him. You know, everybody, we want to keep up with the Joneses. We want to do this. We want to do that. Big Al is my motivation that he's keeping me on track. So, you know, it's good to have somebody that you can talk to, get advice from. I don't know much. We know that already. But anyway, I appreciate you guys' help. I appreciate you guys' encouragement, notes that you're leaving me. Appreciate your thumbs up. I appreciate your subscribing to my channel. So, hell, I'm just appreciating everything. It looks like it's gonna rain outside. Some black clouds are coming around. Sunshine's leaving me. But I just want to tell everybody, have a good weekend. Today's Kentucky Derby Day. Maybe next year I get to go check it out. But there's always next time. Don't try to keep things prioritized. What is good for you? But this diet's going to be good for me. Get to wear regular clothes. Don't get to wear clothes that Omar the tent maker made, you know. But yeah, have a good attitude. Always be positive and have a good weekend. And tomorrow I'm going to go to church. Been doing that very regularly. Trying to change my ways. I haven't drank for over 3 years now, since I've been back to the U.S. I used to drink a lot. In the Philippines, it's very cheap to get alcohol. If you're smoking, it's a smoker's paradise there. I never smoked. I don't do drugs. Sex was a drug for me. I had a hard time keeping it in my pants. I'm not proud of that. I'm a sucker for a pretty face. I'm a sucker for attention. Sucker for a sad fucking story. But now I got more of a stiff upper lip, you know. I'm not so gullible anymore, except when it comes to pretty girls. Then, what can I say? I'm a sucker. But now, my daughters are keeping me in line. My daughter is my inspiration. My daughter's mom, Josie. So I'm not out fucking no more. You know, it's not easy because it's easy to be tempted, especially when you're in a country of beautiful people, beautiful women. Yeah, not easy to say no. It's just get your act together. I'm trying to get my shit together so I can go back, pick up my kids, and get them in a secure and safe environment. That's another story. All right, you guys. Big Kevin's saying, hey, have a good day. Have a safe weekend. Stay positive and always have a goal. Don't do things half-assed. Do it 100%. This is Big Kevin saying, be strong, be smart, and just have a good time. All right, you guys. Bye.